Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. Last time we got our second Swampland win and took out a different head, which is always a good time, but for now we're back in the Woodland. We need some speed if we're going to keep up with this hog. To do that we're going to need some chests. Right now, enemies only, right, that might help. And of course we would love to do 10 damage with the stick. That is something that we have been aspiring to for a good while. That was nearly a problem. Come on, give me some items. Oh my god, really? A healing item? Thank you, needed that. Alright, go through you. Alright, we're on decent health again. Show me something interesting. I'll take an edge for the weapon. We're gonna have a stick, we might as well grind that stick into a fine, pointy stick. Turn start, convert 1 speed. Alright. We can just do this and then we have 4 speed, which is enough to not be a problem for this guy. Kinda. On hit, convert 1 speed to 1 attack. Now that is a way we could hit 10 attack. Obviously, converting this into health as well as this into attack isn't going to be okay to do that goal in the very short term, but long term, hopefully this works out. Now, it says his first strike. This is where it gets complicated because we're at 4. We're going to go down to 3 and then 2. And then he's going to hit us for 10 more, isn't he? Is that how that's going to go? He's got 5 health. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. Gain 1 speed every other turn. I mean, that is something that we really need for this build. So we'll do that. But what we're going to do otherwise, uncertain. I would love to find another oil just to give us a second piece of attack. But it's not looking super feasible right now. Golem, jewelry. Whenever you lose armor, restore that much health. Deal 1 damage every other turn. I'm worried about our 1 attack. Mostly. It will increase in time, but so yeah, he's hitting us for 14 now, and we can't deal with that. Damn Drat and Blast. Not really what we need against this boss, but oh, hello. That'll start. Gain 4 thorns, 8 defense. Gain 12 gold at the start of every day. Wounded, give the enemy 12 freeze. I think 12 freeze probably helps us most. Because if we can maintain freeze for a really long period of time, then our enemy won't be able to hurt us as quickly, which means rounds go longer, which means we might be able to generate more attack stat. But right now, I guess we'll take Bleeding Edge because we don't have any healing, and then we have to hope to get into one of those combos that can help us out later. I don't think we need more freeze, but here we are, I guess. We're gonna find a golem anytime soon. It's going to be hard to do it naturally. Can't even see any... Oh, there's one. Crystal balls. I always want to call them looking glasses, but that's also not really what they are. Oh, look. So, 2 freeze, and then when we're wounded, 12 freeze. So, that's probably going to work out okay for a bit. We would need 10 gold to make that work, which we do not currently have. At full health. I don't think we're getting gear before this fight. Oh, we are. Another frostbite trap is probably overdoing it. Let's remove that from the pool, since we don't need to go beyond diamond on that. And I'll take a redwood roast because we heal with our attacks, so we can heal into that missing health. Okay. There was a jewellery box just down here. Also, shopkeeper. Exposed can trigger 1 additional time. 3 health for each equipped wood item. It's not bad if we're going to keep the stick around. Do 1 damage to the enemy. The damage of the next one that triggers is increased by 3. It helps, but not in like a super long term. I'll do that. We'll keep increasing our health. Means fights can go on for longer. Those guys have gotten stronger though, which is unpleasant. And was that jewellery box over there? Alright. Check the edges. Not ones that we need. There's a grave up there. Are we going to be able to reach it? Yes. That's just nice to have. You start below 50% health, gain 2 armor. We're not taking a weapon. Show me something else. Base armor, no. Whenever you deal non-weapon damage to the enemy, deal 1 additional damage. It's also not really working for us. This is wood, so we'll take that. We'll get rid of the cherry bomb. We're up to 27 max HP. 3 attack. We're not taking weapons. Right, we're out of get rid of things. My radiator in my studio just made the most horrible noise, but that's because we tested our central heating for the first time today. I guess we'll take another one of these. We'll get the 10th coin as we pass to it. No, they stole 3 coins from us. On hit, do 1 damage, but I'll start giving the enemy 3 freeze. Those are not the things we wanted anyway. It's going to be hard to find like the one thing that we did want. That button. 0 speed for them. Spend 5 speed to get 1 additional strike. Is kind of a tough sell. Plus 1 attack I could take. Do I think we're going to get into the leather set today? Probably not. So that's 4 attack. Don't tell me this wolf kills me. No. I tapped control in my looking for the boss. Is what happened. You're going to steal some money from me again. You got something fun or interesting? Battle start, if you have 0 base armor, restore to full health. And 2 thorns for each armor removed by enemy's first strike. Whenever you restore health, gain 2 thorns. Not bad with wooden stick and all this health. Whenever you restore 1 health, restore 1 additional health. Also good. We don't need this golden frostbite gauntlet for sure. We'll We'll do this. Oh, that one disappeared as well. It doesn't even let us sell it and take that one. It just cuts them all out of existence. It's interesting. Right. They're getting 2, we're healing 2, so that's not a problem. Then when they get 4, it might be a problem. Except no, we take 4, heal 2, take 4, heal 2. We'll stay ahead on that curve, almost certainly. There's a sword there, but I don't know if that means anything. And take that in the meantime. I don't need... Ah, we can take it. It doesn't do us any harm, at least. We have a cherry. We have a redwood roast. That would be huge. Can we get over there fast? That's halfway there. That's probably the closest we're going to get, isn't it? No. Right, what will we get rid of for honey? Probably the feather we just gained. -6 is rough. No, do that one. Now, have we seen a cauldron today? I don't recall us doing so. In which case, what we probably want to find is crystal balls that can point us to a cauldron. Obviously, there's a hero's grave just there, but we don't have very long left to finish this day out. We're never going to have 0 base armor because we have 1 base armor from the Elderwood necklace. Well, I don't think we're getting to the... the 10 damage on the stick, but we might still be able to do a stick kill. You have 1 day to find a cooking pot. Cauldron. +7's lovely. Be close. It's kind of close, but not close enough, I think. That's such a shame. If I had touched the teleporter there, we would have been alright. Yeah, we're not making that, are we? That's so rude. How much health do we even have right now? Oh, we're at full health. Okay. But only 4 attack is probably not going to be it, right? Oh, the freeze actually came in clutch. We got an achievement of some description. We need 10, 20, 25 attacks. Not going to happen. What achievement did we get? Defeat Leshen with a wooden stick. Ah! Okay. Do we have to defeat his second form with a wooden stick? Whenever you take damage, gain 2 thorns. -1 attack. Let me guess, that's going to be one of the ones that we've never seen before, right? That's this. Deal 10 damage using the wooden stick. I bet this is defeat the second half with the stick. Deal 30 or more damage in a single strike is even more absurd. Alright, well, we got time. Throw it back. You ignore armor, so give me that. I'll take one of you. some of that. We don't really need the fire, but I'll go up to the crystal ball and the crossroad. There's a shop there as well. Let's get an edge. Don't have money for shopping, so not going to worry about that right now. There's a golem. Golem right next to a sign is very nice. On hit, restore 1. On hit, convert 1 to attack. That's what we wanted to see. Now we need to find a bunch of speed, obviously. Let's go through here. We're healing. That's good. Do you have anything that's worth coming back for? Whenever you gain speed, also gain that amount of armor. Well, you have armor, gain 2 attack. Maybe, but not quite. -2 on there. Oil. 9 of 15. +2 on that. More spiders, please. We're getting... No. I don't know what we're doing for pluses and minuses on these attacks right now. You ignore armor. You have 15 health. Exposed is some healing. We're going to need to make sure we are at full health going into this fight. Almost certainly. +7 off of that one. It's very nice. I guess our changed attack stat helps. I could take a second one of these. Did we see a golem or was that last run? No, it was this run. Give me that and that. Did we just look at your stocks? We did. Turn start, convert 1 armor to 2 thorns. Lose all your armor after the enemy's first strike. When you restore 1 health, restore 1 more. We're not on health restore right now. But these 2 restore some amount of health, so we'll see how that goes for now. Damn. Not quite. Cracked whetstone is 2 attack. Restore health equal to damage dealt by strikes on first turn. That's 3 right now. If your health is not full, restore 2. I'll take that because that also gives us the max HP up. There's another whetstone. That's certainly something. Let's go down to that crystal ball. Show me a golemy. Of course. Back through all these spiders. No! I thought I was going to lose 2 after the last fight, but I guess I went down and then up a bit or something. So it didn't quite work out for the math. Oh, okay. Immediate second chance. Alright, it's a bit of a walk, but it'll be okay. I'm going to go this way because it looks safer. Give me the helmet that exposes and heals us. We're not taking weapons, so we can clear one of those out of the queue. If we're going to the golem, I'm doing this, obviously. I'd rather not go through this chest, but it's the route we've got. Right, when the player is below 50% health, they get 5 more attack. That's not great when we're only on 1 attack for most of the fight, so... Can we find something to do about that? So far, no. Convert 1 speed to restore 2 health will help. As much as I would have liked the... leather. When you take damage, gain 2 thorns, -1 attack. So we lose 1 attack, but every round of damage, we do +2 damage. Whenever you take damage, deal 1 damage. Strike twice. Get rid of that. Battle start, convert 50% of your current health to that amount of armor. That's really bad against this boss, I think. Convert 1 speed to restore 2 health. This is our speed right now, mostly. He has 3 attack. If we do this, we give up all of our attack, which is probably not ideal. When you take damage, deal 1 damage. This is when you take damage, deal 2 damage. -1 attack stat, though. I'm not going to take this, so let's see if we can get anything else that really makes my heart sing. Battle start, if you have more speed than the enemy, gain 1 additional strike. That is quite good with this. It might not be enough for this fight, but here we are, right? Damage? And that kind of doubles our damage. I do need to get to a fireplace before the end of this day. Whenever you lose speed, give the enemy 1 freeze. Oh, we just got rid of our speed losing stat, didn't you? Damn. Whenever you gain speed, gain that much armor. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, whenever you're reduced to exactly 1. 3 armor for each stone. Battle start, if you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. Elderwood necklace would be great. Maybe we come back for it if we can actually get through this fight. Big if. Alright, that puts us nicely ahead. Now we just have to do 6 damage. Okay, we got there. Let's go touch over here. Oh, there's honey here. Intriguing. I don't know if we can combine it with a gold and redwood roast, though. We don't need this golem. I probably don't want to go get this honey when I'm not on full health. But knowing that it's there is intriguing. Restore 1 health every other turn. Gain 1 speed every other turn. Whenever you lose armor, restore that much health. Give me these. That actually gave us money, which I was not expecting. Right, can I get to this fire tonight? I can. Right, we can go back for the redwood necklace. On hit, convert 1 speed to 1 attack. Gain 1 speed every other turn. Give me 1 attack. Okay. We spent all of our gold, so this shop we're just going to have to remember is next to a sign and a golem. Come back if we have 10 money. There's an elderwood necklace that might be nice. Yeah. We know where the honey is already. So, show me oil. That's kind of far away. The honey's in this ring of flowers. I can combine it with the cherry bomb, but I'm not that enthused about it. Another golem. Show me another pair of earrings. A ruby crown for +1 attack. I will do instead of this. We have 2 gold right now. We should probably fight this boss before any more money stuff happens. There's a fire just here. How does our attack stat look? 7, maybe 8 at one point. We died? I was so busy looking at my attack stat rising, I was like, oh, we're going to be fine. Damn! I was so confident. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.